Hey everyone, welcome back to another segment of The MCR. My name is TJ. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're on multiple platforms, we're on multiple social media sites. So wherever you're watching this, whatever platform you're watching it on, thanks everyone for your support. Just this morning, I read an uplifting article in one of my favorite websites, The Gateway Pundit. And it was referencing the Trafalgar Group. And the title of the article was Top Pollster. Biden's rhetoric has created submerged voters who will drive the 2022 election. And that was the headline. And the article begins with a rhetorical question: is a red wave coming? And then it mentions Trafalgar's chief pollster, Robert C. Cahaly, Cahaly, Robert C. Cahaly. And Robert C. Cahaly has basically identified or created what he believes is a new group of voters. He refers to them as the submerged voters. It is his belief that this group, this submerged group, is virtually impossible to poll. Difficult still to estimate, was his words. He expects, the Trafalgar pollster, he expects the Republican turnout to be significantly higher than anyone is anticipating. And months back we heard about the red wave, the red tsunami, and then just a few weeks ago they were like, well, it might not be a red wave. We might be able to take the House. Woe is us type of nonsense. And of course, here the Republicans go again, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. It's just so typical of the Republican Party. But anyways, back to Trafalgar. They reference how in 2016, with Hillary Trump calling the group deplorables, Trump supporters deplorables, contributed to a category of voters referred to as the shy voters, which I'll admit I was part of. Shy voters, you don't put anything on your car, no bumper stickers, no this, no that. Given where I work and the area that I have to drive through to get to work, I don't need to be attacked. I don't need my car to be vandalized. I don't need to be making insurance claims and driving up my premiums. So it is what it is. It's the way you live, I guess. So yeah, I most likely was part of that shy voter group, shy Trump voter group. And then they also reference how in 2020, with conservatives and Trump supporters being doxxed and canceled, and he calls this group the hidden voter. But now, what a month ago, 2-3 weeks ago, some weeks back, Biden did his infamous red speech. I was just talking to someone about that yesterday. How when Biden was speaking, the red just kept getting redder, and I know it was a bunch of lighting issues that they were doing. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but I told the guy yesterday, I said, man, that red just kept getting redder. Well, and during that speech, basically saying that the Trump supporter is a clear and present danger to democracy, blah, blah, this. And so Trafalgar, Robert C. Cahaly, basically says he's created a new group of what he now refers to as the submerged voters. And with this group, the submerged voters, he basically says it's next to impossible to poll even for them. They're not talking to anybody. They're zipping it. They're keeping their mouth shut and plan to hopefully come out with a vengeance in November, 2 months from now, we'll say, a month or so away. But he's hoping that that this group comes out with a vengeance. Trafalgar references how in the generic poll, Republicans are up a point or two, but then he goes to a couple battleground states, and the Democrats hold the lead. And it's his theory that the submerged voter is going to come out and surprise everyone in some of these tight races. I hope he's right. Just look at Michigan here. Governor Whitmer, she holds a slight lead. The Secretary of State, State Attorney General, they all hold slight leads against the Republican opponents. And I'm just really hoping that the submerged voter proves to be the case. But the flip side to that is, we're going to have the electoral anomalies most likely in Wayne County, and we have a little phrase, we call it the I-75 corridor, and that's I-75, the freeway that runs from Detroit north to Flint. So along this I-75 corridor, it's primarily leans Democrat. So you have the I-75 corridor, which is basically running the rest of what otherwise would be a Republican state. And and then you combine this with the fact that we have the gutless Republican establishment here in this state, and it's just it's so disheartening, and it's just it's really hard to give a rip, but we've got to come out and vote. I surely hope what Trafalgar is theorizing here in regards to this submerged voter. I hope this really materializes, and if we come out and vote, yeah, then maybe we'll do our part in proving Trafalgar right, But in any event, that's all I got. No need to beat a dead horse any further on all of this. Just November can't get here quick enough, and vote one time. Okay, even just because someone else cheats doesn't make it right for us to cheat, I guess. But anyways, that's it. I'll end with, as always, be safe, watch your six, and don't tread on me.